Being an ADRA country director, I'm on the other end of the pipeline. And so knowing that so many folks faithfully give some of their money to support ADRA, to support ADRA projects, this money in turn is spent to help so many people who find themselves in difficult circumstances. Being one of the 1,000 missionaries that the church supports around the world, even as an ADRA director, we are able to do so much on behalf of the church. And it's that faithful giving to the mission offering each week that is used to support missionaries like ourselves in those far-flung places, far away from the comforts back at home. And a very small amount goes a tremendously long way in helping each of those families and underprivileged people that we work with. I guess if I had to talk about the wonderful changes that happen because of the money that has come to ADRA, we'd be here all day. We have seen the one program that we instituted was for the blind, where we have a program where people can now feed, like a scanner, a page of written material into a computer, and you're able to hear what is written. This has opened up a whole new avenue for blind people. For deaf, we have introduced a Mongolian sign language, and it's tremendous to see that children who have never been able to communicate, mothers have come to us with tears in their eyes and said, for the first time, we are now able to understand what our children are trying to say, and we can communicate with them. I guess some of the other ways have been being able to help children from alcoholic homes, abused children, to go on camps where through an adventure-based program they're able to learn how to accept their parents, to accept the problems of the world, to set goals for themselves. We've been able to help them to improve their self-image and possibly to learn to work with other people in teams. So it's encouraging to know that massive differences are made. One of the most exciting, of course, is our microfinance project, where individuals are brought together, a little savings group is formed, and after 3 months of training they set up little business plans, and then we are able to give them small loans, cycles. And what is just so amazing is from very dependent people, they become independent as they get these loans. But the most exciting is, of course, when they become interdependent and they then learn to support each other, and very strong little cooperatives are formed, and many of them will walk past others' businesses to only buy at the little ADRA business because they owe an allegiance to each other. And so this is exciting to see how lives are changed and people are able to cope and support their families and start off with sustainable livelihoods because of the small loan that is made available to them because of the generosity of people around the world. I think that if anything, tithe paying and giving faithful offerings develops a relationship and an understanding between a loving Father and yourself. And I was willing to go to Mongolia to work there because I trusted my Father, and he had, through the years, had shown me how he trusted me through supporting my family.